All right, everyone. Here we are with ticker symbol JMIA, Jumia Technologies. And before I jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all my first-time viewers and investors. I hope you guys learned something new. I hope you guys find this informative and worthwhile. And if you do, hit that subscribe button for me. And don't forget to click on the bell so that you guys can get notified when I post my videos and you guys can be up to date. Also, for all my viewers, subscribers, or first-time viewers, don't forget to hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. It's the best way and easiest way to notify me and also give me feedback on how helpful or informative or even if the video was something that you enjoyed watching. It's the best way to let me know and simplest way. Click of a button and it lets me know, and I appreciate that from you guys. Another thing too, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers, the ones that have been here since yesterday, since today, and since the beginning of my channel. I want to thank you guys for your support, your feedback, and also continuing to encourage me to let me know why I do these videos and what the purpose is. And I'm here to help you guys. It always really um, encourages me to continue when I see you guys tell me how helpful it was, or what you found informative about the video, or even when you guys piggyback off of what I state. That really, I like that a lot, and I encourage that, and I would like more of that engagement amongst each other, whether it's with me or with other investors. I love to see you guys talk and help one another. Another thing too, I want to state, because I had stated it when I first started this channel, and I've slowed down on stating it because I've been assuming, and that's my fault to assume that people are understanding what I'm doing here in these channels. But this channel here in Invest for Tomorrow on YouTube, my intended purpose, the first thing, is to help you guys, build a community with you guys, and learn and grow from you guys, and you guys learn and grow from me, because you guys may know something I don't know, and I may know something you guys don't know, and that's what my true core values and intended purpose here is. Honesty, transparency, the integrity here with us, and the communication amongst each other is great, and that we intend to grow. I want to see you guys do good, and I hope that you guys want to see me do good, and I hope that you guys recognize and appreciate what I'm doing here, taking my time and so forth. And I appreciate you guys taking your time to watch my videos and engage down below, and not forget to hit the like button, and just, overall everything. I appreciate you guys, and I could see, and I hope from all of you guys, I get that same appreciation back, because I appreciate you all. Another thing too, my intended purpose apart from that is to equip you guys. This is not a channel where I predict or tell you guys where to buy, where to sell, when to hold. That's not my intended purpose here. My intended purpose here is for you guys to learn as I do these videos, and if not only just learning, but if you also want to take it from the perspective of having the right points and cues to maximize profits or minimize losses, depending on what type of trade you're trying to do. Because if you're a day trader, this channel is going to benefit you tremendously, because I'm doing analysis on these charts so that you guys can pay attention to the entry points and exit points that you want to do. If you're a swing trader, um, again, this is great for you, because you get to see what's going on within a few days and decide whether you're going to average down your costs, or if you're waiting for that right entry point. If based off of the analysis you feel right, as your own investor and your own capabilities of whatever risk tolerance you have, and your own rational decisions, if you feel that if this is the right entry, you enter based off of what you saw and what I showed on the charts, and as the behavior shows. That's one thing. Another thing too, it's also for the long-term investors because every day you're going to want to know what are the possibilities of this breaking down lower or breaking back up. So, you know, if you're in it long, at least by knowing the supports of the next day, you guys are equipped to pay attention to average down or again hold and just feel confident, depending on how confident you are in the company or what type of long-term investment you're trying to do. And it's all about your goals. We all have different perspectives. We all have different intentions, but one thing that we all have the same is that we're all trying to put in $1 into the stock market and get back $2. If that makes sense, just put in $1 into the stock and get back $2. We want to just always come back with more than what we put in. But another thing too, we're all investors. We're all playing the same game. We're all in the same boats. And the ones that guide and control these charts, yes, there's big fish and small fish, but the majority of us are small fish, and every single fish has an impact on whatever is going on in the chart. So I will never be misleading, and that's not my intention. I am here to be transparent, to the point, and helpful. And that's my goal every day. So I do want to go ahead and put that out there. And I apologize for starting the video on this. I know you guys want to see the analysis, but I did have um, that urge to let you guys know because I'm getting new investors and new viewers every day, and also subscribers that have been in my channel for weeks or a month or so. And you know, I don't want you guys to come and tell me, well, you didn't tell me that it's going up. You didn't tell me that it's going down. What are you telling me? Well, I'm here to equip you guys. I'm not here to tell you guys because I can't really predict what's going to happen. News can change any stock, and insider sell-off can change any stock, and balance sheets and potential earnings and potential um, revenue or potential company overall in the next coming months or days all have an effect on what's happening right now to the stock. But I am here to give you guys the cues to either stop your losses or look at the right entry point or look at the right exit points, or even determine, okay, should I hold because it broke through this? Or should I sell because it broke through this? Or should I buy because it broke through this? Or where is it? It's below the 50-day moving average, or is it above the 50-day moving average? Is this a good time to buy? Those are the questions I'm here to have you run through your mind, but I can't tell you guys this is this and this is this and this is that because we all have different risk tolerance, we all have different ways of trading, and we all have a different goal of profiting. My goal of profiting might not be your goal of profiting. A lot of people want to put in $100 into the market and walk away with 1,000. I don't use that methodology because something multiplying by 10 is likely but highly unlikely for you to be successful. But something going up by a couple cents and putting in whatever you can put in, you can walk away with a profit. And my definition of profit is $1 more or more. And if I want to be even more specific, 1 penny or more than what I put into the stock market. That's profit to me. Obviously, I don't wait to profit that low or I don't exit that low, but profit is profit to me. A lot of people, they profit big one time and they think that that is the definition of profit. But then if they add up all their losses over time, they actually cancel out that win and actually make them have a major loss on top of that. So it's not about how big you win. It's about winning every step of the way that you can. And I don't always win 100%. I'm not perfect. We all have losses here and there, and we all have gains here and there. It's just a matter of focusing on how much are you trying to gain, because just a little ounce of greed can take away every dollar that you gained, or all the gains in total. So you got to always be mindful of that. And that's why I am not here to predict. I am just here to equip. Okay. So I hope that that makes sense to you guys. And I do want to take a moment to ask all of you guys collectively, my viewers and my subscribers that have been viewing me consistently, that has watched probably more than 4 or 5 videos over time that I've done. And I would love your feedback down below to let me know if my videos you have found them helpful, if they've saved you money, if they've made you money. All right? I would really, really appreciate that from any of you to take the time and tell me down below, because that's my true intentions. To save you guys money from losing more than you should and gaining money and continuing to learn how to maintain those habits and gaining money and equipping you guys with the cues. You guys do your due diligence, your research, and then the next day you guys can rationalize your decisions. So I'd really appreciate that feedback down below. So let's jump into this chart. First thing is support was broken through. And this may seem like a small gap, but this was almost a dollar gap. The reason why it became smaller in this chart is because of how big the dip was. This dip was a dip of about almost $6, and then it recovered slightly to the point that it was a $4 dip. Bears definitely took a toll on this. This did not recover in any shape or form, and the 50-day moving average actually fell into this area of resistance and support. The 50-day moving average is 1628. Keep that in mind. I'd write that down because that is significant on the possibilities of this turning around and becoming bullish. So 1628 is so significant in this chart. Now, let's move down the support and resistance to their new levels. And we're going to go ahead and see what is important for tomorrow. On it. Perfect. All right. So this closed out at 13.15, right? That was the closing price. And the first resistance level that needs to be broken by the bulls after this recovery is 13.54. They got rejected there and they leveled off. And the highest they reached after that was 13.26. But 13.54, very significant, broken through, used as support, and then the bulls can start to break through new resistance levels. But the bulls have no control over this stock until the 50-day moving average is broken through and it can land back into bullish territory. Because this could be broken through and used as support. And yeah, another resistance level can be broken on the way. But easily, if the bears reappear, they can stop the bulls from reaching the 50-day moving average, which is the most significant point for the bulls to have a rally and get back into bullish territory. So that is very important to keep in mind through the process. But the first step is breaking through 1354, use it as support, and then watching to see it break through new resistance levels, right? Now, the other hand and the other spectrum of everything, which is what the bears want, is the support level is 1143. That is the lowest point this stock reached throughout the day. And if that gets tested and used as support, then the bulls are having some type of leverage in this area between 1354 and 1143. They are maintaining themselves from the bears tearing them down, which then in turn brings this 50-day moving average closer to them throughout the day, and maybe within the next couple of days, the bulls can come hefty as this comes closer to cross it. But for now, 1143, if it does get crossed, the bears are gaining more control. And even if the bulls reappear, they're going to have to come in hefty and strong and come back up and break through resistance to show a significant comeback. But if not, the bears are turning them down to newer lows, further away from the 50-day moving average, and just showing how much control they have right now on this stock. This is going to be an interesting one for tomorrow. We're going to have to see if this recovery can be used and build more momentum and break through resistance levels and use them as support, or if the bears are going to reappear and tear it down even harder. As always, if you guys learned something new, subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and let me know you watched this video. Share this with your friends and community. And thank you guys for watching. And let's make some money.